Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday. Wednesday, I tell you. How are you tonight? What are you grateful for this Wednesday night? Tell me about it. Tell me what you are grateful for this Wednesday night. See if I can get all my screens going up here. That is what we're talking about. That is what I'm doing. Getting all those screens working. It is great to have you here live this Wednesday, the 18th of January. Hey, Barb in Pittsburgh. How are you? You're making it happen. You're making it happen all registered. Great to know that I'll see you in another 10 days. 10 days to make it happen. Love it. Love it. Love that everybody, love that all the people that are coming to work on their business. It is good. It is good. It is very exciting, actually. Very, very exciting to see everybody want to work on their business. Hey, Kitty, how are you tonight? Great to have you here. Hope all is well in Illinois. Hope all is well. I know when things are well there, it translates and comes my way usually a couple days later. When the weather's good, when the shopping's good, usually a few days later they're in shopping with me, and that's and the weather is sunny. So when it's sunny in Illinois, that's what we say. Rainy and cold today. Well, that's coming here then. Well, keep it, keep it. It was funny this morning. It was early. It was really warm. It was nice. I went outside to take some trash down the driveway or something, and I was like, "Whoa!" I had put on a coat, and I'm like, "I don't need a coat. It's nice out." And then I went to get the paper or something later on, and it was cold. I'm like, "Oh, I can go out in my short sleeve shirt." It was cold. Hey, Florida Angie. We are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Any problems with Facebook, hop right on over to YouTube. I am right there. Same Neil. We start every night with the Stay Positive book. The Stay Positive book is how we start. Tonight we are on page 182. Weed and feed. Our minds are like a garden. Each day you need to weed out the negativity and feed it with positivity. Weed and feed. I like it. Feed the positivity. I got a little bit of negative to talk about tonight, and then we're gonna feed the positive. And I do that because I have to acknowledge the news. I have to acknowledge it. I don't have to be owned by it. So if you listen to the doom and gloom of the news, okay, and you should be aware of it but not owned by it. Okay, there's going to be a recession. Everybody's getting laid off. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. The end of the world is coming. Microsoft today, 10,000 people. Everybody likes this 10,000 number. The reality is if you are in tech, real estate, or the surrounding industries to that, okay, there is some contraction, okay? Tech went crazy, was overhiring, overpaying, overdoing. And they have averaged so far in January an average of 1,700 people a day in tech have been laid off, okay? In January, and that average probably goes a little higher now, which is over 30,000 people, and those job losses are real. The rising interest rates in homes has affected some home selling, has affected people that do mortgages, but there are other people in those industries that are flourishing and doing amazing. what I'm telling you that though what I really want to tell you is that beyond that that they are part of the economy, but tech and real estate aren't the economy. And more importantly than that, they are not your economy. Okay, your economy is what you make of it. Your economy is what you create. Your economy is what you do, okay, to be the best you, to serve your community, to serve your customers, and to get up every day and be there for them, to show up and be present for your customers. Um, so it is a big deal, but not a big deal. It is important to be aware of it, but it is not significant, and it does not affect you and your store, okay, unless it is in your head. Okay, there are still almost two job openings for every one person looking for a job right now. That is there. So be aware of that. Okay, don't let that get into your head. Don't let the news media do that. But one thing I wanted to rip from the news media, and I've seen this quote a little bit this week, and I wanted to do a little play on it since it is Martin Luther King. His birthday was celebrated Monday, and I wanted to play with it. This quote. It's not mine, obviously. Martin Luther King Jr. is known for his famous quote. Okay, I have a dream. I have a dream. Okay, he proclaimed. And while that's the headline, it went on from there and went on a long time. Okay, that speech. And that is good. Okay. And I like that. I like that I have a dream. And what's so exciting about dreaming, and when Angie and I meet with stores one on one of the things we ask for is what's the dream? One of the things we're looking for is to understand what the dream is, no matter how impossible that seems. Okay. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream seemed impossible at the time. Okay, when he said that back in the 60s, okay, that seemed impossible, and certainly in many parts of the country, it was uh, quite challenging. Those times were very different, but he had a dream. What he didn't have at the time was a plan. He didn't have a plan to make it happen. He had a dream. He had a dream. Okay, and it is so important to have that dream. It's so important to have your dream, okay, a very personal dream. I mean, Martin Luther King was a dream beyond him, but your personal dream for your business, okay, for your life, okay, what you want from your business. You give so much to your business, you give so much to your community, but what do you want from it? What do you want it to provide you? What kind of lifestyle do you want it to provide? The business is the vehicle, okay? The business is not the end point or even the waypoint. The business is the vehicle to get you to your dream. It needs the GPS to get there. It needs a plan, okay? But you can make that. You can make your plan if you know where you want to be. If you know where you want to be. And that doesn't have to be a finish line. That can be I want to get my kids through college, or I want to get my kids through school. Okay? I mean, we know one store owner whose plan was I wanted this business for the flexibility when my kids were young, and when they graduate high school, I'm selling it. And they did just that. They did just that. They owned it. They started this business when their kids were young, ran it very well, and sold it when their kids went off to college. Okay, that was their dream. Okay, your dream may be to have a vacation home somewhere. Your dream may be to pay for college. Your dream may be to take summers off or to take winters off. Okay, maybe you want to spend winter in the Caribbean. I don't know what your dream is, but I do know that if you don't make a plan, you're never going to achieve it. Okay, but having the dream, having the vision, putting it on paper, putting that vision on paper, okay, putting that vision, that dream, okay, what you dream for, what you aspire for, okay, and using the business as a vehicle to get you there will make it happen. And that is what's so amazing. And we see it countless times. I mean, Angie and I kind of have the best seat. I mean, I love our job. I love our job because we have the seat to be a part of so many different businesses and so many different dreams. It is incredibly exciting for us. But it's even more exciting to plan it. Okay, because if you think it, or I would say dream it, if you dream it, if you plan it, you can make it happen. And that is something we do. If you did not see, if you did not see, hey, April, when did you sneak in? April loves her job too. That's awesome, April. We love having you as part of the team. We love having you part of the team. Uh, you know, and I got a funny. Remind me to tell you, I got a funny story from our accountant about you. Side note, there, April, you made me remember it. The accountant. Funny story with April and the accountant. Um, but that is the way it goes because it is your dream. Each person has their individual dreams. Each family, you for your family, the business is the vehicle, okay, to get you where you want to go. And when you plan that trip, when you plan that trip with the business, okay, it can take you to amazing places, places that you never thought were possible, levels that you never thought were possible, okay, things that were only a distant dream, whether that's being debt free, whether that's having earning a certain living or having a certain income. All the things you do start with a dream. So dream big, people. We talk about that a lot, okay? One of the things we say is if you are always succeeding, if you are always hitting it out of the park, if you are always everything you do has the Midas touch and turns to gold. If that is always happening, okay, I'm talking to you. I see you there. You are not dreaming big enough, okay? And I want you to dream big, because that's what this is about: is dreaming big, bigger than you ever have, is what helps make it happen, okay? And it isn't just the name of our workshop. It is the ingrained philosophy that we work on to make that incremental progress, okay, because it's not an overnight trip, okay, this isn't a rocket launch. It's not overnight that you go and accomplish everything, but over time the multiplication effect of um, your efforts and the steps you make, okay, to make it to the next level are amazing. And so that is what we love. That is what we love doing. And that is why Angie and I talk so much about planning, okay, and making it happen. We're so excited for the people that are joining us in 10 days in Orlando to make it happen. If you did not see the glimpse into Make It Happen that Angie and I did last night on this page, go back and watch that video. Okay. That is a mind blowing, life changing video. If you have not seen that video, and that is just a small look on what we do when Angie and I are in the same room together and how we look at it to make things happen for you. So we are really excited for it. We are excited for you and your next level. Just remember, that definite plans produce definite results. Indefinite plans produce indefinite results. They don't produce results. We've talked a lot about that. But when you get out there and do it, you make it happen. So that is my dream for you is that you make it happen, that you start making it happen in your store, that you start taking it your steps to make 2023 the most amazing year you have ever had. Okay? I am super pumped and excited for you and know that you can make it happen. You know what else I know? This video and everything I talk about, this video and everything I talk about goes over to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store where you can look, comment, subscribe, and oh yeah, you can ring that bell. Ring it so you know when another one drops. You can also share it with all your friends and business. Butcher the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody, everyone grow a better business. I'm here every Sunday and Wednesday at more eighth and ish. But if you have a question between, just email me, Neil, at nextlevelresale.com, Neil at nextlevelresale.com. We start the program every night with that Stay Positive book. Stay Positive, people, is where we start. Tonight we're on page 182. Feed and feed. Our minds are like a garden. Each day you need to weed out negativity and feed it positivity. That's what I'm telling you. True leaders don't lead to gain power, they lead to empower and give power away. That is what a great leader does. That is what a great store leader does. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abelson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, a make it happen party in Orlando, Florida, coming up in 10 days. Still a couple of seats available. Register now if you have not at nextlevelresale.com. Until Sunday at more 8 ish, know that you, but most importantly you, yes, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. It's time for dinner.